Welcome to Investor XP. This is the news show that covers investing for gamers. Our message? We want gamers to become investors and secure their future. We believe that gamers like yourselves have strong, intelligent communities that allow the cultivation of ideas, and that gives you a distinct edge in the stock market. This show, we discuss investment ideas focused around gaming, entertainment, and technology. I'm not a professional analyst, but I am retired under the age of 40 because of investing, and I want to help you build a better financial future. You can track my stock picks from the show on our website, investorxp.com. You can also see exactly what I'm investing in at kidbrokers.com. I'm building my kids' college fund with the very stocks we discuss on this show. I wanted to do a follow-up to yesterday's article on United. It's still very much in the news. And one of the points I made in the video yesterday was gamers. When gamers have outrage, when gamers say they're gonna boycott something, if it's not taken very seriously by the company, bad things happen. And we've seen it time and time again. One of the things I like to do is I like to see what games are popular over on Twitch, and I'll pull it up once in a while on the show, even though this isn't the best time of day to see the top games. It's usually a little different at night. People are playing more, but as you can see, boy, I can't even find it. For Honor. I mean, For Honor is just big backlash, and For Honor just keeps slipping further and further down, even at night. They don't have as big a community of people playing and streaming, and obviously not everyone streams their game, but this is just a quick and easy gauge. Black Ops 2 is up there. Did I miss an article where that came backwards compatible? I hope so. But I mean, that's another example. Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2. If you look at Infinite Warfare, Activision had a misstep with that, and they kind of admitted that. They still sold very well, but they're changing what they're doing going forward, listening to the community. So back to the whole United situation. They have completely and utterly messed this up, and I still have the opinion that nothing's going to happen because we don't have an option. I can't believe what the CEO is saying about it. This is, quite frankly, this is kind of shocking. That the way the CEO is approaching it and how they've approached the whole situation. But his letter to the employees was, this situation was unfortunately compounded when one of the passengers we politely asked to deplane refused, and it became necessary to call the officers. Our employees followed established procedures for dealing with situations like this. While we deeply regret the situation arose, by the way, they don't regret telling a paid customer, sorry, you got to get on a different flight. He stand behind his employees, and I want to commend you for continuing to go above and beyond to ensure we fly right. Treating our customers and each other with respect and dignity is at the core of who we are. So they treated their customer with respect and dignity, according to him. And he said that the guy was disruptive and belligerent. Listening to the guy talk, and he's apparently a doctor and stuff, he may have not known what was going on, but, I mean, that's neither here nor there. So that's their customer service, and it's been all over Twitter, all over the talk shows, Jimmy Kimmel had some funny stuff on it, but Twitter is not loading up. Jimmy Kimmel had some funny stuff on it, but it's so much stuff is loading on here on Twitter. He had some funny things, but one of the items he said that was most true is at the end of the day, we're going to fly whoever's the cheapest. If it's a buck cheaper, we're going to fly it. And that's just what's going to happen. So Twitter is still roasting the guy. And here, at least the market is responding better than their CEO. Yesterday, I was shocked. The stock was actually up yesterday when this was all happening. Today, it's down about 4%. I wonder if that shows how much of the market is controlled by computer trading, which is just strictly the numbers, and that there's a lag behind where your retail investors, your everyday investors, catch up to it. I think that's very interesting that on the peak when this was happening, their stock's going up. Today it's down, but I tell you what, the market overall is down today. So how much of it is the backlash, and how much of it is just the fact that the market...
Not a great day for United Continental.
So they lost $900 million in the market value as it went down 4% at one point. I think it's actually coming up a little bit today. Let's just pull this up to see where they're at right now. Yeah, they're only down 2.6% right now. Here's their 5-day period. They had their big drop off this morning, working their way back up. So I would imagine, like I said yesterday, I don't think anything would happen to this stock overall. It's a shame. I'm not going to invest in the stock, but let me tell you, it is extremely tempting, and I'll go over why here in a second. So I am officially putting it on where we track our picks from the show. We've got our portfolio, which I show you what we invest in, but we also track the picks from the show. So these are my buy picks from the show that you can see going on. It's up 9%, which is okay. I am putting United on the don't like list, which usually means that the stock is going to go up almost immediately every time I say I don't like something. But from putting them on the don't like list yesterday, down 1%. We are going to watch this, and I almost guarantee this one is going to go up and up and up as people forget this incident. I wouldn't want to own a company who... It's just absolutely a bizarre response from the CEO. That guy's an idiot, and if he doesn't deal with the folks under him that made that decision, he says that was the right decision, completely wrong. And I know there's always two sides to the story of things that are going on, but I mean, this seems pretty cut and dry. They would have to show some pretty amazing facts that no one's uncovered to change my mind on this, but they're on the don't like list, and they're going to end up going up, trust me. And Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world, he owns a sizable portion of their stock. He owns a couple other airlines too. There's Delta, American, there we go, United. A lot of wealthy people own this stock, and Warren Buffett's one of them. He hasn't said anything about it. They generally don't get involved in how the companies are run that they own large percentages of. But he owns a good portion of it. And this is a website that tracks it. If you want, I even went a little bit further. You can always check their annual reports Berkshire Hathaway to see what stocks they own. I'm going to avert your eyes as I scroll through this like a crazy person. I'm sure it looks great as you watch text fly by. Yeah, there's their annual report. They own 8% of the company. So there it is, their annual report. Just as a follow-up to make sure, sometimes sites that track his portfolio have it wrong. Go to his annual report. So he's a big investor. Generally, he gets it right. I looked. I can't pull up the reports. When you use TD Ameritrade, E-Trade, things like that, you get access to different analysts and different companies given reports on what they think the stock will do. I can't show you those reports. It's forbidden. It's in all the reports that you can't reprint or reproduce them. But there was all the ratings for United. Is a 5-star stock. It's rated a buy, very positive. And the price target for it is $75. And I believe it 100% that it'll probably hit that. Buffett usually invests in ones that do well. So many analysts are behind this as it's going to do well. This drop in its price, it could just be a buying opportunity. So if you want, United may be a cheap way to make 4%. It's already gained back from where it was down earlier today, so you may not even get the full 4%.
Not a great day for United.
Off of this. So there it is. You got to ask yourself when you're investing, there are sometimes some moral dilemmas when you're investing. And that one of the good things is you reap the risk or the reward, and you make the call yourself to invest in it. And this is very tempting stock just based on the analyst picks. I wouldn't invest in it because it doesn't pay a dividend. I generally only invest when stocks pay you to own them, so they're not paying a dividend. And to me, the CEO is a dumbass. Normally, CEOs, people like that, I don't really call people dumbasses. As you can see from my stock picks, I've made plenty of dumb moves, and I show them out there. But I mean, to say they were doing the right thing and not taking any ownership is a dumb move. United, they're on our don't like list, not going to invest in them list. We think it perfectly highlights some of the strengths of our gaming stocks, the customer service they provide versus other stocks outside of it. But unfortunately, I think United's going to go up, and more people are going to make money out of it, and it's going to be the big FU to people who fly for a long, long time to come. That's not changing. That's it for today's show. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe so that you get the latest investing news for gamers. Chat with us live. We're live 1:30 Eastern, 12:30 Central. Love to talk about ideas, investment ideas, or people that are thinking about starting to invest. Tweet us at InvestorXP. You can shoot us an email. It's mail@investorxp.com. Recaps, they go up on YouTube, so we usually pull apart the stories and put them up on YouTube, but best way to interact is with us live. So we're trying to build a community of people, gamers, to start investing. I really believe they have an edge. I think we can kind of see that with what's been going on lately. If you look at stocks like Activision and things. So we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.